Hi everyone. Do you remember the story, the Song of Song? Who are the characters in that story? Emperor Akbar, Tanzan, and son Haridas. Right. Can you describe Tanzan? Which are the qualities? Can you describe him? Or prepare the character sketch of Tanzan. What do you mean by character sketch? Okay, now let's go to the activity behind the chapter. Take page number 51 in your textbook, activity 1. Below that yellow box, let's read together. Work in pairs and find out the words that describe your partner. Then ask your partner to describe you and you can in turn describe him or her. Consider the following traits while you are preparing a character sketch. Now we are going to describe a person or we are going to prepare the character sketch of your friend. That is the activity now. Now what are the features for preparing the character sketch or to describe a person? What are the different features or what are the things you should remember while you are doing this activity? എന്തൊക്കെ നമ്മൾ ശ്രദ്ധിക്കണം? Now below that there is these are the features. First you look appearance. What do you mean by appearance? What do you feel when you see that person? What do you feel when you see that person? എന്തൊക്കെ നമുക്ക് തോന്നുന്നു അയാളെ കാണുമ്പോൾ? For example, in the first chapter, How Far is the River, we described the boy. How did we describe him? He is 12 years old, a sturdy boy with untidy black hair. Do you remember? That is the appearance. A sturdy boy with untidy black hair, shining black eyes like that, and so on. That is the appearance. Now you write the appearance of the person in the starting. And next, the physical and personal strength or weakness. What are the physical or personal or mental strength and weakness? What are the positive things and also what are the negative? എന്തൊക്കെ ഗുണങ്ങൾ ഗുഡ് ക്വാളിറ്റീസ് എന്തൊക്കെയാണ് ഉള്ളത് കുറവുകൾ എന്തൊക്കെയാണ് ഉള്ളത് അയാൾക്ക് യു ക്യാൻ മെൻഷൻ ദാറ്റ് ടു. And the next one, the likes and dislike. What does he like and what doesn't he like? And then what does he likes and what doesn't he like? What he likes to do and what he doesn't like to do. എന്ത് ചെയ്യാൻ ഇഷ്ടപ്പെടുന്നു എന്ത് ചെയ്യാൻ ഇഷ്ടപ്പെടുന്നില്ല. That is the likes and dislikes. And the next one, how the characters feel about him or her and how do the people feel about him. എങ്ങനെയാണ് മറ്റുള്ളവർക്ക് അവനെ തോന്നുന്നത് എന്തൊക്കെയാണ്? That you may mention that too. And the next one, the personality at the beginning of the story. How was he at the starting or the beginning? എങ്ങനെയുള്ള ആളായിരുന്നു തുടക്കത്തിൽ അവൻ? And the next one, changes occur in the personality as the story progresses. And how was he now? ഇപ്പോൾ അവൻ എങ്ങനെയുണ്ട്? Is there any change in the personality? Then you may mention that too. And at last, your opinion about him. And how do you feel about him? നിങ്ങൾക്ക് എന്ത് തോന്നുന്നു അവനെക്കുറിച്ച്? Then these are the features while you are writing a character sketch or describing a person. Then you may use these words. You may use these words to describe a person. Then some words are not familiar to you. You may refer the dictionary for the meaning. Okay? ഈ വേർഡ്സ് ഉപയോഗിച്ചിട്ട് നിങ്ങൾക്ക് വേണമെങ്കിൽ അതിനെ ഡിസ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യാൻ വേണ്ടി ഉപയോഗിക്കാം വേണമെങ്കിൽ. Okay? Now I will give you an example. How can we prepare the character sketch of a person? Now let's prepare the character sketch of a boy in your class. As an example, okay? A boy. First, what are the features? First, appearance. Next, personal and physical strength and weakness. Third, likes and dislike. Fourth, personality at the beginning. And next, personality at the end. And at last, your opinion. These are the features of preparing a character sketch. Now we are going to prepare the character sketch of a boy. Now the boy was, you may write the name. Now here I don't mention the name. The boy is 12 years old. He was very short and very lean. He was very silent in the class, but he was very intelligent. That is the personal and physical strength and weakness. He was very silent in the class, but he was very intelligent. And he always likes to watch and play the football. But he doesn't like to listen the music. That's likes and dislike. At the starting, he was very shy in the class. But now he was very active, very smart, and very energetic. I think he is one of the best students in our classroom. Okay, this is the character sketch of the boy in your classroom. Just like that, you prepare the character sketch or describe the character of your friend in your classroom, and your friend will describe you also. Okay. Now let's go to the character sketch of Tanzan. Okay, how can we start? Tanzan is the master of the Hindustani classical song. Okay, now let's go to the activity. Tanzan's character sketch. Now take page number 52 in your textbook. Tanzan bowed in silent gratitude. When did Tanzan bow in silent gratitude? എപ്പോഴാണ് തലകുനിച്ചത്? Do you remember the story? Yes, when Tanzan sang the song with tambura, our Emperor Akbar was very happy and he told, "Superb! I listen to your music every day." Do you remember the story? When Emperor Akbar told this appreciation, then Tanzan bowed, talagunichu, bowed in silent gratitude. Now, which aspect of Tanzan behavior is seen here? Select a word from those given below. There are 4 words in the bracket: reverent, arrogant, crafty, and scornful. Then you may refer the dictionary for the meaning, and which word may use, or which word we may use to describe Tanzan for this behavior. അദ്ദേഹത്തിൻ്റെ ഈ ഒരു ഭയങ്കര സൈലൻറ്റ് ഗ്രാറ്റിറ്റ്യൂഡിൽ തലകുനിച്ചു അല്ലെ, അവൻ്റെ താങ്ക്സ് കാണിച്ചത് അദ്ദേഹം അങ്ങനെയാണ് കാണിച്ചത്. അപ്പം അദ്ദേഹത്തിൻ്റെ ഏത് ബിഹേവിയറാണ് ഇവിടെ കാണിക്കുന്നത്? താഴെ പറയുന്നതിൽ ഈ 4 വേർഡ്സിൽ വിച്ച് മേ സെലക്ട് which is the word most suitable to Tanzan's behavior. You may select that word. And next, Tanzan says, "There is someone who sings better than I do." Choose the word which best describes this attitude. Tanzan says, "There is someone who is better than me." എന്നെക്കാളും നല്ല ആളാണ്. അങ്ങനെ പറയുമ്പോൾ അദ്ദേഹത്തിൻ്റെ which quality may reveal here? Which quality reveals here? He is very proud or diffident, egoistic or humble. Which word is more suitable to this behavior? Okay, you may use that word too. And the next one, "Very well, Ustadji," said Akbar, smiling to Tanzan's half-scared eyes. Very well, Ustadji. അക്ബറാണ് ടാൻസനോട് പറയുന്നത് അല്ലേ, വെരി വെൽ ഉസ്താദ്ജി. ദെൻ എന്തിനാണ് പറയുന്നത്? എന്തുകൊണ്ടായിരുന്നു അങ്ങനെ പറഞ്ഞത്? അത് പറഞ്ഞുകൊണ്ട് അക്ബർ ആരെയാണ് നോക്കുന്നത്? എങ്ങനെയുള്ള ടാൻസനെയാണ് നോക്കുന്നത്? ടാൻസൻസ് ഹാഫ് സ്കെയർഡ് ഐസ്. Tanzan is afraid of the emperor. He is very afraid of emperor because he is the emperor of the Hindustan. Isn't it? Now he is afraid. Afraid ആണ് എന്ന് കാണിക്കുന്ന വേർഡ് ഏതാണ്? Which word tell us this? He is very afraid of emperor എന്ന് കാണിക്കുന്ന വേർഡ് ഏതാണ്? നേരത്തെ പറഞ്ഞതിൽ നിന്ന് very well Ustadji, said Akbar, smiling into Tanzan's half-scared eyes. Which word show you that Chanson is afraid of emperor. You may use that word to describe Chanson. Chanson knew, next one, Chanson knew how to get round him. He made a deliberate mistake. Which word best describes his attitude? Chanson knew how to get round, how to compel to sing the song. Do you remember that incident? Both of them went to see San Haridas. At that time, they asked him to sing a song, but he refused it. നിരസിക്കുകയാണ് ചെയ്തത്, സമ്മതിച്ചില്ല, പാടിയില്ല. At that time, Chanson knew how to get round, how to make him sing the song, or how to compel San Haridas to sing the song. എങ്ങനെ അദ്ദേഹത്തെ ശരിയാക്കി എടുക്കണം എന്നുള്ളത് Chanson അറിയാം. Now, he made the deliberate mistake. Which word best describes this attitude? ഇതിൽ നിന്ന് എന്താണ് മനസ്സിലാക്കുന്നത്? Chanson is very clever or very kind or very shy. എന്താണ് മനസ്സിലാക്കുന്നത്? Now, which word is more suitable to describe Chanson in this incident? Okay, now here we got some words to describe Chanson. And you may add more and more words to describe Chanson. Now we can start from here. Chanson is the court musician of the Emperor Akbar. Whenever you want to describe a person, first you tell about him. Who is this? അതാരാണ് എന്ന് പറയണം. വെറുതെ അങ്ങ് ഈസ് എ വെരി ഗുഡ് മാൻ, ഹീസ് വെരി കൈൻഡ് അങ്ങനെ പറഞ്ഞാൽ പോരാ. ഹൂ ഇസ് ദാറ്റ് പേഴ്സൺ? Chanson എന്ന പേഴ്സൺ ആരാണെന്ന് പറയണം. അപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് പറയേണ്ടത് Chanson ഈസ് ദ മാസ്റ്റർ ഓഫ് ദ ഹിന്ദുസ്ഥാനി ക്ലാസിക്കൽ സോങ്. ഹീ ഈസ് ദ നെക്സ്റ്റ് പറയേണ്ടത് ഹീ ഈസ് ദ കോർട്ട് മ്യൂസിഷ്യൻ ഓഫ് എംപറർ അക്ബർ. നെക്സ്റ്റ് ഹീ ഹോൾഡ്സ് ഹിസ് എംപറർ ഇൻ ഹൈ റെവറൻസ്. നൗ ഹൈ റെവറൻസ് ഈസ് ഹിയർ, ലിസൺ. ആ വേർഡ് നമ്മളിവിടെ ഉപയോഗിച്ചു. He holds his emperor in high reverence. Then what are the other things you want to tell about Chanson? Chansonനെ കുറിച്ച് നിങ്ങൾക്ക് പറയാനുള്ള മറ്റുള്ള കാര്യങ്ങൾ എന്തൊക്കെയാണ്? ഒരുപാട് നമ്മൾ പഠിച്ചു Chansonനെ കുറിച്ച്, അല്ലേ? അതെല്ലാം നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഇവിടെ ഉപയോഗിക്കാം. Moreover, you may use the above words. മേലെ നമ്മൾ കുറച്ച് ഹിൻസ് തന്നിട്ടില്ലേ, ആ വേർഡ്സുകളും ഉപയോഗിക്കാം. വേർഡ്സ് ഉപയോഗിക്കാം നിങ്ങൾക്ക്. You may add your own sentences to describe the person, the Chanson. Describe the person, Chanson. Okay? Who is another character in that story? San Haridas. Can you prepare the character sketch of San Haridas? Who was San Haridas? San Haridas was the master of or guru of Chanson. What are the other qualities? What is the physical strength and personal strength and weakness? Yes, austere life. Then very strict in manner. Now he's a hermit and so on. Now let's prepare the character sketch of San Haridas. Now there is a space for that in your textbook.